general and love monthly reading for March 2019. Before I get into your reading, I'd like to make a few announcements. As you can see, I have my Stay Blessed Not Stressed shirt on, and your girl has finally got her some merch. These are my own custom designs, and if you would like to get one of your own, check out teespring.com/stores/Lotus Designs. There will also be a merch shelf from here on out at the bottom of all of my videos where you guys can browse a little bit while you're watching just to see what I have to offer. Also, I have a join button now at the bottom of my videos as well. You guys can become a sponsor, show your support to this channel, and you guys will get some custom emojis, badges, and just some awesome perks that you guys will enjoy. Speaking of sponsors, I want to give a big shout out to all of my sponsors. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. Lotus Squad! Also, I've been branching out of the realm of tarot. I will still be continuing the monthlies as usual, but I've decided to start a narcissism series, so you guys can check that out. I'll link it here above. Also, I've done my first vlog, and depending on if we can get 1K likes on that video, I may just post the other one. So you guys have something to look forward to with that. I've also been going live between the hours of 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time. You guys can catch me doing the daily reading for all zodiac signs, and you guys can also get a chance to get one question answered for $20 through Super Chat. So that is just about it, Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. And guys, just as a side note, thank you for those of you who do like, comment, and share these videos. I do appreciate that. And yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And even to the OG Lotus Pods, guys, be sure to unclick the bell and click it again if you guys would like to receive my notifications whenever I go live, things like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the cards. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of March? Now, Cancer, keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of emotions going on within you. It's going to feel like there's an ocean of emotion brewing just beneath the surface when Mercury goes retrograde on March 5th. So, of course, with all retrogrades, there's always a shadow period. A week before and a week after Mercury goes retrograde. So this could leave you feeling the effects leading up to March 5th as being a lot more intense. And now I feel like, although there's something that may be draining you emotionally, there could be some things going on where you're just not emotionally fulfilled. Things may not have come to fruition the way that you have wanted them to, you know, leading up to the beginning of this month. I just feel like you will end up finding your way out of that tunnel. You will find the light at the end of the tunnel. I also feel like you guys may be dealing with some things concerning your finances, concerning your family and your home, where now there's a period where, although there could have been some things that caused a lot of upset, a lot of conflict, things like that, everyone involved can go their separate ways and finally start to receive their blessings with more ease. Now, so far, I feel like for those of you focusing on your goals and for those of you focusing on rising up in the career ladder, you know, focusing on your money, your home, things like that, I do feel like you guys will be receiving recognition for that. So you guys may be considered for promotions, considered for pay raises, things like that. And you start to see more growth and expansion in your endeavors. So whether they may be creative or career related or even just leisurely, you start to find more success. I do feel like money is coming in. It may not be, you know, for the majority of the month to where, you know, you're able to make a profit. Maybe you're focused on bills, you know, leading up to the end of the month. But once you get to that finish line, Cancer, I do feel like you will finally reach a place where you are healed and you're able to move forward and manifest much more rapidly what it is that you desire in your life. Now, this Nine of Cups reversed, there's something that's, yeah, there's something that's either working your nerves Or, you know, you could be turning down multiple people here. You could be, you know, blocking yourself off emotionally. Somebody here is drinking, or there's some codependency issues that could be getting in the way of getting this wish fulfillment. But karmic cycles, Cancer, are definitely completing, and in a big way. So whatever has been wrong will be put right, and, you know, you will receive rewards for the things that you have done right when you receive your karma. So I feel like right now, especially with the devil reversed, again, you know, we have the wheel and the devil reversed. Someone is reclaiming their power. Someone is finally completing the karmic cycle here. And it really does heal your past lives. I mean, if you guys were feeling like there were any negative energies concerning things that were generational, stuff like that, I feel like things will finally come full circle. Now let's go ahead and cut the deck here, and we will move forward with this reading here. And you know what? From here on out, you guys, I'm going to start showing you guys the cards and the way that they're laid out. So let's go ahead and bring this down. So, interesting energies to start off with, Cancer. So I feel like with this Two of Swords reversed and this Queen of Cups reversed, you guys could be feeling like, you know, there's a lot of emotion that's welling up from inside you due to seeing the truth. This could also be vice versa, or maybe this is everyone involved, where everyone now sees the truth. You guys decide to turn down an offer here, or maybe you guys are feeling like intuitively there's an overload of messages that you are having to process. It's draining you. You guys could be dealing with a situation here where in a love situation, your love has now turned to anger, and it's because you see the truth. You are still a bit indecisive, though. I still feel like you're still torn, but now the blindfold has been removed. Right? There could be some clashing, maybe some, you know, opposition that you were going through here with someone regarding your family, within the workplace, or even in a love relationship, a marriage specifically, because I do see this Four of Wands. And now we're just dealing with more references to codependent energy. So this person could be financially or emotionally codependent. And with this Four of Wands here, I feel like things are starting to come to fruition for you, and good fortune is starting to come your way. I also feel like some of you guys have been married recently, or you are planning to get married. I feel like some of you guys are coming out of a period where things were not so clear to you. And now you guys have either decided to turn down this offer with this person, or turn down this, you know, turn someone down, or someone may be turning you down due to seeing the truth of a situation here. And there's a lot of anger involved. There's a lot of anger involved. And, you know, again, back to this Nine of Chalices reverse, there's something where you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. It could have a lot to do with the marriage or a living situation, something concerning the family, and it could even be financially for you guys. But I do see that you guys will be releasing yourself from your mental prison. You guys will be released from feeling trapped. And, you know, this could be everyone involved. Now that everything has been completed, everyone has gone their separate ways, the truth has been spoken, and all sides have spoken their truth. Now I feel like everyone can remove themselves from feeling bound to the situation, from feeling trapped. I also see the Three of Swords reversed. So although you guys will reach healing, you guys will finally release the pain that you've gone through due to either third-party situations in your past, or just people that have hurt you with certain communication here. You guys are having a hard time healing from this. I also feel like, you know, there's a situation where you're having a hard time forgiving those around you, and so it could be causing this very draining kind of energy here. Now I feel like you guys could be dealing with, you know, a Princess of Pentacles here, someone who is an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this could just be referring to you guys receiving a message from this person, or someone that is a child, or someone within your family who may be younger than you. I also feel like this person is very stable for the most part. Referring to you guys specifically, Cancer, I see that new offers are coming your way. So new financial opportunities, you get news that money is starting to come in. This could have a lot to do with taxes coming in. You're getting your pay raise. Your money is starting to look good. There are opportunities for you to make more money. And so this looks great to me. I feel like, you know, after coming out of a period where, you know, everyone involved was blocked, everyone wasn't really getting along, you weren't really fulfilled, we get into this energy where you find stability. I also feel like, seeing as how there is a focus on her womb here, that especially during this time as we welcome in spring, Cancer. Whatever ideas, whatever goals that you've been working towards that have been in the womb will start to finally blossom. There may be some delays that you go through when it comes to seeing the success in your endeavors, but this is what you're focused on. You're focused on growth, expansion. If you guys are in business and you have your own business, you are focused on expanding your own business, creating more chains, hiring more employees, things like that. I also feel like you are getting recognition in the public eye, as stated before, but there could be a situation here that's causing you a lot of torment. There's a lot of chaotic energy here, especially mentally, and I feel like you guys are just having a hard time with certain obstacles here, certain situations where there's a lot of bitterness. I also feel like you guys could be dealing with certain people that could be telling you what they think you want to hear, or people could be viewing you this way, and it's just causing a lot of stress to everyone involved here. I also feel like Nine of Swords reversed, there could be some problems here where either you or those around you are starting to see things in a much more daunting light than they need to be viewed. Definitely circulating around finances, workplace, family, things like that, relationships, and the like. I also see the Devil reversed. So those of you dealing with an earth sign could be dealing with a Capricorn here. There's someone here, if you guys were dealing with any codependency issues, or if anyone in your family or friendships, things like that, were involved with codependency issues, I do see that someone is now reclaiming their power. They are releasing themselves from the bondage of addiction. They are no longer involving themselves and engaging in temptation, in vices, in greed, materialism, in just purely carnal desires, such as just friends with benefits, things like that. All of these different types of lower vibrational frequencies and energies are now being released. If you guys have yet to release yourself from this energy, since this is in the advice position, I would suggest releasing yourself from any codependency concerning drinking, any vices concerning drugs. There could also be another situation where someone is emotionally codependent and creating unhealthy dynamics within their relationships, and it creates a karmic connection with someone here that needs to be severed. With the wheel here and your external factors, I feel like the karmic cycle is now completed here. I feel like good fortune is coming to everyone involved now that everything is out in the open. I also feel like this here refers to not just good fortune, but I feel like there's an immense amount of healing that you will be working through during this Mercury retrograde, and especially following this retrograde. Karmic cycles will be complete. Karmic debts will be paid. Anything that has been done wrong will be put right. Anything that has been hidden will come out in the wash. Period. There's someone that could be feeling like they've been left out in the cold, that family has not been there for them. Maybe financially you guys could have been expending a lot concerning bills, concerning unexpected expenses, and now you're recovering. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the physical illness in the family here, and there's just a lot of raw emotions here still left behind with all of this here concerning, maybe some sort of physical illness in the family, and now everyone is trying to recover here. But spiritually, I still feel like you guys may be feeling depleted, and it would just be best to go back and revisit some things, rediscuss some things. That way there's a healthy energy amongst you and those around you who you may not be involved with any longer. This could have a lot to do with family or a commitment here where, a breakup is going to ensue here, or divorces, things like that. This could also refer to broken families. So if you guys have been kind of estranged here, I feel like, going back and revisiting some things would be in everyone's best interest to promote healing. I also feel like someone just needs to be careful, or everyone involved needs to be careful with how they say things, because then it's just going to end up, where everyone is feeling lonely, everyone's feeling at a loss, and there's just a lot of instability to look towards if, a healthy dialogue is not established. But with that Tower, we got a Tower moment. We got a Tower moment, Cancer. Truth has been revealed. Someone has spoken their truth. You have spoken your truth. And, now it is what it is. Whatever ivory tower that has been built on shaky ground is being struck with lightning, and the very foundation itself will now be destroyed. Everyone involved has to recover, you have to rebuild yourself from the rubble, so to speak. But I do see that you're doing so. Now, I also see in your hopes and fears the Princess of Cups here. So let's talk about this. This could be you, Cancer, where you are confessing how you feel, or there's someone else, again, someone who may be your child or someone who is younger, or this could just refer to you. There is someone here that is confessing how they feel about something. And, you know, there was an offer made here, but then I feel like someone is fearing either being exposed or fearing, you know, someone is going to confess something. There's just something here where someone is just not being upfront, they're not being forthcoming, and you know, it could be inciting a lot of fear, or maybe a love offer could be inciting a lot of fear here. In the outcome, I see the Seven of Swords reversed. So you guys are coming out of a deceptive time for sure. So lying, cheating, illegal activity, things like that has now been found out. Sneakiness has been found out if someone was going behind the other's back, such as gossiping to other family members, spreading lies, lying, cheating, stealing, things like that. This will come out. Everyone is going to see, just like that tower moment, everyone will know the truth once and for all. So whoever has been doing the lying, whoever has been spreading rumors amongst family members or amongst the workplace, or just even in your friendships, things will come to a head. If you guys are dealing with any issues with codependency, or you're dealing with others who are dealing with codependency issues, then certain issues that may have gone under the radar, right under your nose, will now be brought to the surface, brought to light, and you can deal with it accordingly. Let's go ahead and clarify these. Nine of Chalices reversed. So we have the King of Pentacles. So I have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. There's someone that is very good with their money. They're very wealthy. They are stable. They have a good handle on their finances, a good handle on their home. Everything is controlled here. But emotionally, I don't really feel like this person is really giving you what it is that you need. You guys may have reunited with this person here, or you know, you guys may run into someone from your childhood, or maybe you're meeting back up with family members where you haven't seen them in years, things like that. I also feel like, you know, this could be just, again, an earth sign that you're reuniting with, where you're thinking back on certain memories where things were happy, things were, you know, you were thinking back on your heyday if you guys hung together and, you know, frequented the same bars and, you know, just had your same hangout spots. I feel like you guys will be very nostalgic during this Mercury retrograde, which is very fitting because Mercury retrograde is all about going back, revisiting things, dealing with things concerning communication, travel, technology, things like that, especially communication though. So this could bring out the energy where you're going back, rediscussing some things so you can rehash it and resolve it. Eight of Swords reversed. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are focused on maintaining your financial stability, maintaining stability within your home. You guys are maybe in an apprenticeship, or you guys are training for something here. You guys are just mastering your craft here. You're consistently doing the same task over and over and over to where you reach a place of self-mastery. You master your craft, and you start to see that you are getting recognized for this. This could also be more focused around, you know, the workplace especially. I see the King of Swords reversed, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with that sign here. I feel like there's someone that is very manipulative, someone that is very deceptive. I see this Pisces energy with the moon here. There are a lot of things coming up from your subconscious. And although you may not be able to see it, it's a very esoteric kind of energy. You can't see it, but you feel it. Type of energy, and it could be concerning deception. This could be how other people are viewing you. Maybe they could be viewing you as being deceptive, things like that. But with that King of Swords reversed earlier, I really feel like someone is abusive in their communication. I feel like they're very manipulative, they're very controlling. It could be concerning the finances, it could be concerning emotional interactions with this person where they're very, very manipulative, very controlling. They're just draining here. Three of Swords reversed. So I see the World. So I see Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus energy coming up here. And I feel like you guys could be dealing with delayed travel plans or canceled travel plans for some of you that applies to. I also see that there is a lack of closure concerning family situations, just things that haven't been resolved. it could be a lack of closure concerning one of these signs here, or it could be multiple people involved here. You're looking for success, you're looking to finally travel, things like that, but things are either completely canceled or put on hold here. And the lack of closure with certain relationships, with certain family situations, could be causing a lot of pain where you're just having a hard time healing from it. Again, this could be childhood friends, childhood lovers, you know, just an old flame, a blast from the past, things like that. Some of you guys could be dealing with a motherly figure here, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like, you know, it could be a Leo for some of you guys specifically who are dealing with that sign. But this motherly figure here, they're very friendly, they're very warm, they're very confident, they're passionate. I feel like you guys may be getting some quick communication coming in from this person, or you yourselves are communicating with someone here. And I feel like you're starting to get, you know, recognized for certain things concerning even creative projects, or just you moving forward within the company, your work, your quality of work, things like that. Things may be fast-tracked to get you moved up. I feel like you're showing a silent sense of strength, and you know, you're just being patient for things to come to fruition. You're not being forceful, you're being still, and I feel like it's helping you to work through some of these issues here. Princess of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so we got the whole deck slide now. You know, so I feel like that's how much emotion you guys are going to be working through. It's so much that it's hard to contain. But with this Ace of Swords reverse, you guys may be blocking communication with this person, or they may be blocking communication with you. And I just feel like there's a lot of deceptive communication, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of lying. I feel like someone is left feeling confused. Someone is just, for lack of a better word, they are just thrown the hell off. Someone may have come out of left field with some information, or just something within the family where it could have thrown you off, or, you know, caused a lot of confusion, and it resulted in you blocking off communication, or this person could have blocked off communication. Some of you guys are dealing with the Gemini specifically with this Lovers here. I feel like someone could be in the middle of two people here, and they're having a hard time making a choice. Maybe you guys are indecisive or awaiting a decision concerning your finances. This can also refer to just being at a crossroad in our lives, Cancer, and now you're having to decide, should you continue down the same road you've been on, or start on a completely new path, the path least traveled. I also feel like there needs to be some open and honest communication where everyone is naked, everyone is showing their vulnerabilities, everyone is being open and honest, and it can create healing. Some of you guys may be dealing with a marriage here where you're indecisive about wanting to continue with this marriage, or someone else could be feeling this way about you. It just depends on the situation here, but I do see, you know, with this Lovers here, this indecision could be causing delays as well. Nine of Swords reversed. I see the Lovers coming out again. Yep, we're at a crossroad, Cancer. We're at a crossroad. There's a lot that's causing upset. You know, some of you guys may be taking flight somewhere where you guys may be going on a business trip, and this business trip will be extremely lucrative for you. There could just be a cancellation along the way, or a delay concerning that, but things will still move forward. I also feel like Seven of Wands reversed. Either you or those around you have decided to give up on the situation. Everyone does not see eye to eye. You know, everyone has their own opinions. Everybody has their own perceptions of things. But see, nobody is reaching middle ground here. And I feel like there's someone that's not really being open while the other one wants to be open, because I did see that Princess of Cups here. I feel like you guys are hoping to confess something, or maybe you're fearing doing so. And it could have a lot to do with how you feel, you know, for someone, or about how things transpired. The Devil reversed. So we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Yes, someone ended up feeling betrayed. It caused a lot of pain, a lot of anguish. This could be a Capricorn specifically who's feeling this way, or you could be feeling that way towards them. And now the cycle has completed. This ending that has occurred between you and these people here that's coming up in the reading, I really feel like these endings were inevitable. And now that you complete the cycle for good, you revisit things to rehash and resolve, and then you end things for good, I do feel like you will be releasing this pain. Everyone involved can finally move forward with their lives. You know, there could be something draining you financially. Some of you guys may be dealing with broken homes, broken marriages. Some of you guys may be dealing with, you know, broken families even. You guys may be feeling lonely. or maybe you're suffering a loss concerning finances, concerning your family, or a specific relationship, or multiple relationships even. The Wheel. So we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Yes, this is right next to the Wheel. Karma. Oh, I love it. Karma is here, Cancer. And depending on what side of that karma you're on, it could be that you are now receiving an abundance of opportunities, offers of love, creative things being birthed in the womb and now being manifested. It could either be you or those around you, where this new beginning is filled with promise and emotional fulfillment. So whatever has come to pass, whatever karmic cycle has now completed, I feel like whatever betrayal has occurred, whoever was all about one-upsmanship, trying to one-up the other rather than trying to resolve things, you know, whoever is ending up feeling defeated, that person will reap the rewards of their good karma. Whoever has decided to, you know, hell, listen to the sirens right now, you know, somebody really left somebody feeling like they almost flatlined with how much pain they caused them. And I feel like, you know, somebody was more about being right. There could be a lot of conflict going on, and it results in a loss and, you know, this energy of feeling heartbroken. But now that everybody has gone their separate ways, you can now focus on you and they can now focus on them. And, you know, whatever has been discussed, if things can't reach an amicable conclusion, then you guys may just settle on the fact that, okay, I've said what I had to say, you said what you had to say, and that's that. Princess of Cups. So two cards here. We have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be dealing with a fatherly figure here, or you could be dealing with an Aries, or just someone that owns a business here, where you're hoping for an offer within your company. I feel like you're hoping for more money to come in, maybe a pay raise for sure. You're hoping that an authority figure will give you this offer for that pay raise. They finally make that decision. And I feel like you guys are fearing that you may not get it. Maybe some of you guys are, you know, dealing with some issues concerning maybe the father of your children or the mother of your children, where you're just trying to figure out the finances. You're trying to figure out, you know, how to coordinate, how to co-parent, things like that. You may fear that you won't be able to do so. I also see Three of Pentacles reversed. So you or those around you have decided not to collaborate with each other. I feel like everybody just feels like their perception is right and that's it, not considering anyone else's perception. And that's what's causing this energy where everyone involved doesn't want to collaborate. Again, references to third-party situations for those of you dealing with that. And you guys are hoping for a new beginning. Maybe you guys are dealing with an Aries. For some of you are a water sign, fire sign, earth sign. Hell, all the signs are here. Whoever it is that you want to make a love offer to, I do feel like, you know, you are wanting to, you know, start new with someone here, or to make some sort of offer here. I feel like you guys are hoping for a new job. You guys are hoping to either become a partner. Maybe you guys are hoping to become a CEO of a company, you know, things like that. But your fears, don't allow your fears to cloud your better judgment, and keep doing what you're doing. If you decide that maybe, hey, it's best if I just go on my own and do what I need to do for me, you know, and let the rest of this that's external to me and that's outside of my control go, then you will decide to do that. Seven of Swords reversed. So we have the Chariot. So this is your card, Cancer. Either you're dealing with a fellow one, or this is just referring to your energy. Now that deception has been found out, there may be a lot on your mind, but you're keeping to yourself, you're moving forward, and I do see success. This situation will turn out to go fairly well for you. I feel like you're accepting things as they are. Everyone involved is accepting things as they are. You know, whatever has been lost or whoever has been turned down here, and you're just moving forward. Beautiful energy. Yep, you're just accepting things as they are, and you're focusing on yourself. You're keeping to yourself. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo here, but you're keeping to yourself here. You're accepting things as they are, and you may just decide, you know, hey, I don't want to do this roommate situation, or I don't want to work together on this project, or, you know, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore because of this third party. However it applies to your situation. But some of you guys may be dealing with a situation where either you are underqualified for a position here, and they may need to, you know, find a way to help you build skills, or maybe there's a team effort that needs to be brought about within the workplace, and other people are just not working with you, causing problems. And that could also be feeding fears as to, you know, whether or not you'll get this pay raise or promotion for those of you that that applies to. But just keep in mind that money will be flowing freely to you. Things will finally come full circle, and you will heal. It just will be a little bit delayed due to that Mercury retrograde. So, guys, be sure to leave a like on this video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Guys, don't forget to check out my merch. Get your very own Stay Blessed Not Stressed t-shirt at teespring.com/stores/Lotus Designs. And be sure to check out my narcissism videos as well. I'll go ahead and put them up here, as well as my vlog. I'd love to hear your thoughts and to see how everyone feels about this new content. I'm excited to, have some new developments on this channel. So guys, let me know what you think. Once again, thank you so much to my sponsors. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing in me. And yeah, other than that, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.